A magnificent clay pot shattered into 1,000 pieces at the feet of a renowned potter, not by accident, but by his own arrogant hand. Master Rahim, once admired for his humble spirit, had become consumed by pride after winning the Royal Craftsman Award. He now dismissed the work of other artisans, especially the quiet old weaver, Karim Chacha, whose simple baskets were loved by everyone in the village. One day, Rahim publicly challenged Karim Chacha, boasting that his intricate pottery was far superior to any of Karim's mere woven crafts. Karim Chacha, with a gentle smile, accepted the challenge, promising to present his best work at the upcoming village fair. Rahim spent weeks crafting his most elaborate and ornate pot, confident in its flawless beauty and his unmatched skill. At the fair, Rahim unveiled his dazzling creation, which sparkled under the sun, drawing gasps of admiration from the crowd. Karim Chacha then presented his offering, a simple, sturdy basket, filled with fresh fruits from his garden. The villagers, though impressed by Rahim's pot, naturally gravitated towards Karim's basket, appreciating its usefulness and the genuine warmth it conveyed. Rahim watched, crestfallen, as his ornate masterpiece remained untouched, realizing that true value lay not in grandiosity, but in purpose and humble service. True greatness lies not in how much you boast, but in how genuinely your work serves others. Humility opens the door to lasting respect.
एक जोरदार गरजदार आवाज गूंजी और एक शख्स चीखता हुआ ठोकर खाकर सीधा एक छुपे हुए गड्ढे में गिर गया। रोहन जो जरा आगे था मुड़ गया, इसने गहरे घने जंगल से अपने सफर के साथी अमीर की घबराई हुई चीख को पहचान लिया। रोहन का दिल जोर से धड़क रहा था जब उसने गहरे गड्ढे में झांक कर देखा जहां अमीर नीचे जख्मी और बेबस पड़ा था। अमीर ने चीख कर कहा, रोहन मुझे बचाओ, मेरी टांग टूट गई है। इसके चेहरे पर खौफ नुमाया था जैसे इसके अर्द गिर्द साए गहरे हो रहे थे। नीचे उतरना खतरनाक लग रहा था और जंगल अपने खतरात के लिए मशहूर था। रोहन जानता था कि वो भी फंस सकता है। खतरा मोल लेने के बावजूद रोहन ने हिचकिचाहट महसूस नहीं की। सच्ची दोस्ती इसकी अपनी हिफाजत से ज्यादा अहम थी, चुनांचे इसने एहतियात से नीचे उतरना शुरू किया। बड़ी मुश्किल से रोहन अमीर तक पहुंचा, नरमी से इसकी टांग को सहारा दिया और इसे बड़ी मेहनत से बाहर चढ़ने में मदद देने लगा। जैसे ही वो ऊपर पहुंचे, एक बड़ा शिकारी जानवर झाड़ियों से निकला और गुस्से से उन पर गिरा। रोहन अभी भी अमीर को सहारा दिए हुए था, बहादुरी से अपनी जगह खड़ा रहा, चीखा और अपनी लाठी लहराई, जानवर को इतनी दूर भगा दिया कि वो फरार हो सके। आखिरकार जंगल के किनारे पर महफूज और थके हुए अमीर ने रोहन को गहरी शुक्रगुजारी से देखा, अपने दोस्त की कुर्बानी की गहराई को समझते हुए। सच्ची दोस्ती वो खजाना है जो मुसीबत के वक्त सबसे ज्यादा चमकता है, हिम्मत और इसार का तकाजा करता है।
A woman in a spotless silk dress sharply demanded, "Move aside. You're blocking my view and taking up space," to a man whose clothes were worn and dirty. They were at a bustling city bus stop, the woman, Mrs. Khan, irritated by the crowd, while the man, Mr. Ahmed, quietly looked down, holding a small, old bag. Mrs. Khan continued to mutter about people who don't know their place and his unkempt appearance, drawing uncomfortable glances from other passengers. Suddenly, a little girl playing nearby dropped her beloved teddy bear into a filthy, muddy puddle right next to the pavement. She burst into tears. Mrs. Khan recoiled, worried about splashing mud on her expensive dress. Other adults hesitated, not wanting to touch the grimy water. Without a single word, the shabbily dressed man calmly knelt, reached his hand deep into the murky puddle, and pulled out the muddy teddy bear. The little girl's sobs turned into gasps of relief as she hugged her muddy toy tightly, a small, grateful smile appearing on her tear-streaked face. Mrs. Khan watched the scene unfold, her initial look of disgust slowly transforming into one of genuine surprise and a hint of shame. The man simply wiped his muddy hand on a large leaf from a nearby bush, then quietly boarded his arriving bus, his good deed largely unacknowledged by others. Mrs. Khan stood there, a sudden weight of regret in her chest, realizing she had judged a kind soul purely by his worn clothes and perceived status. Never judge a book by its cover, nor a person by their appearance. True worth lies in character and actions.